people get involved in your campaign. They say, you know what, I love this woman, I love what she's doing, she's fighting for us. This is John Villarreal reporting for Conservative New Media.
Conservative New Media peeps, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, and we're here to talk about UFC 117. This is an amazing matchup right here between a lot of big talent from the UFC. Now, we're going to talk in this video about the matchup between Anderson the Spider Silva, who is the UFC middleweight champion, 185 pounds, versus Chael Sonnen. This guy, Chael Sonnen, thinks he has what it takes to beat Anderson Silva. He really wants to retire and have Dana White fire Anderson Silva. And this guy, Chael Sonnen, he's very tough to come on for a big win against Nate Marquardt. Now, I have a lot to say about this. I have a lot to say about this matchup. But before we even get to that, I want to give you guys the exclusive look that I got, well, along with everyone else, at the public open workout, but our exclusive footage here that happened today in Concord at the UFC gym. And special props to the UFC team over there, the UFC gym people, and especially the UFC PR staff, Diane and the rest of them. We love it, and the event staff as well. We love it. We love what's going on here. Check out this footage. You're going to see right here some unbelievable stuff between Silva and Sonnen. Now, Sonnen, I'll give you a little preview. He does a lot of his wrestling moves. He does a lot of judo throws. I saw some waziris in there. I saw some other stuff that I really like from my judo days, as opposed to Anderson Silva. Now, I gotta tell you, of everybody that worked out, I was most impressed, actually blown away by what I saw from Silva. I don't want to spoil it anymore, so let's get right to the footage, and then we're gonna hit you on the flip and talk about it. We'll see you in a second. Check this out. Explosive. Training where they're actually shooting on them, doing different things. So it's always defense first. He just stays away. Just to make sure he can stay where he wants to stay. Oh.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Did a gripping on him, just got him lunging, boom. Blocking all kinds of stuff. Oh my goodness. See how he fights. It's all controlled. It's all positioning. Defense. Doesn't want to engage until he's ready. Oh, that's it. And it just catches you off balance. Catches you sleeping. Counters.
Smart.
He anticipates where you're going.
Yeah, he's a smart fighter, dude. Oh, right there.
Right in the head.
See?
Franklin's badass too.
Yeah, Franklin's really badass.
Badass.
Dude, look at that. Just inside out, every little angle.
It don't matter.
Wow, that was quick.
That ain't even 100%.
No, it's just flying knees, inside out, crescent kicks, head kicks.
Those aren't even executions.
Ridiculous. Wow. And that's not like the most powerful, but the thing is, like, it's pinpoint accuracy and it's really fast. He's got stuff from every angle. Wow. That's crazy, dude. I was a four-time national champion. Initial national class in wrestling judo. Did some TQ and taekwondo and jiu-jitsu. I didn't do it.
You know what? Actually, you look real. I've seen you before. That's why I asked you.
Okay, wow. So what'd you think of that? Now, what'd you think? Now, Sonnen, he was right up in there. A lot of wrestling, a lot of grappling. He looks fast. He looks explosive. A lot of throws. We didn't see as much striking in there. We have other footage. We have more extensive footage that we'll show in other videos. You gotta watch them all because I'm gonna split up different footage. You're gonna see different things in different videos. So watch them all. Now, whereas Silva, we just show you some clips because we have a lot of footage with Silva. Crazy kicks from any angle, crazy stuff from punches. He did the takedown defense. He did the jiu-jitsu, the whole 9 yards. Now, my read on Silva, of everybody that I saw today, I was most blown away by Silva. You could see that he is thinking defense first. You can see where, maybe some of his fights aren't quite as exciting because he doesn't want to get hit. He does what he needs to do to not get hit. But he's always thinking about position. He had pinpoint accuracy and crazy offense from anywhere. I mean, I saw this guy do kicks from any angle, flying knees from any angle. He is going to be so difficult to beat. Now, the one weird caveat that I'll bring to the table here, if you see a lot of the shots, he was breathing heavy, he was sweating a lot. I take this as maybe either jet lag and or he's cutting hard to make weight. He was sipping from, I would say like a Gatorade type substance, wasn't taking a lot of it as opposed to other people that were guzzling down water and whatnot. So that could be a real factor there. We'll see. Sonnen look a lot more peppy, a lot more sort of on weight and comfortable. That being said, Sonnen's coming from, I believe, Oregon. He's with Matt the Law Lindland, great guy. And Sonnen, for the conservative media fans out there, I've heard reported is a big time conservative, so we like that. Same with Matt the Law Lindland. Now, don't mistake that though, because Anderson Silva had the most wide-ranging and lengthy warm-up out there. So, and he was able to do some crazy things and was tiring out his sparring partner. So it's a weird thing. He didn't, he wasn't going full 100%, but at the same time, like, he still was doing everything. So how do I see this matchup, and what do I think is going to happen? People say that Sonnen matches up really well with Silva. Sonnen's talking a lot of stuff. Sonnen looked good. I'm saying bet the house on Silva. I am. I mean, look, I think it's going to be an interesting fight. I think Sonnen brings a lot to the table. I think what he was able to do against Marquardt was legit. I think that Sonnen really believes he's got something here. And look, I mean, who knows? If he can close the distance and make this... If Sonnen can make this into a wrestling match and not get submitted, which is not an easy order, right? That's a tall order. And really push Anderson and make him uncomfortable, make him, push the pace, and anything can happen. And, anything can happen if you get a lucky shot in there too. So, I mean, obviously Sonnen's very live. I think this is going to be one of Anderson's better recent matchups, but, I mean, I would bet the farm on Anderson. I mean, he just, wow. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think. What do you think's going to happen on Saturday? Who do you think's going to win? Do I have it right or do I have it wrong? What else do you have to add to the mix here? Hit me with the comments below, subscribe above, watch all of our other cool UFC videos that we're going to link to it, including the one that we're going to have right here, right after this one. So check it out, and you can see everything to the side here. You're going to love them all. Like I said, we've got all kinds of footage, including a lot more of Anderson that we're going to break out and throw into the other stuff. So it's all going to be different. Anyway, I am John. This is Consider New Media. Watch UFC 117. Tickets are still on sale, and you can also watch it on pay-per-view. I think this is a UFC you're going to want to see, and we're going to have the links for that below if you want to check it out.